Good day, I'm William Garvey, Editor-in-Chief of Business and Commercial Aviation magazine, and I'd like to give you a heads up on some of the things you'll find in our upcoming August issue. We've interviewed operators of PC-24s, that's Pilatus's Go Everywhere, Do Everything jet, and we think you'll find their assessments enlightening. There's a practical but cautionary operational feature on the use of auto throttles and lessons learned from an approach that ended badly, even though the crew was in the green. But the highlight of the issue is our annual operations planning guide, delivered to you and to flight departments all over to work details in plenty of time for 2021, a year that we hope is going to be virus-free. This year's guide is packed with new information and features that you'll find both informative and useful. And here to tell you about them is Paul LaFata of the AirPower Software Group, our key partner in assembling this much anticipated presentation. Paul?
Thanks, Bill, for the introduction. Today, I want to share with you the value of the Operations Planning Guide to prospective aircraft purchasers and to existing owners interested in upgrading to a new aircraft model. You know, the Operations Planning Guide has been published for over 20 years by Business and Commercial Aviation. The guide has provided current and prospective aircraft owners with objective and valuable information, helping them understand ownership expenses in extensive detail. Yearly, in collaboration with aircraft OEMs and service providers, we prepare data and perspectives to help buyers and owners get the latest facts to consider when making purchasing decisions. The guide is updated every year to include the newest aircraft models. Many customers keep the planning guide for years for reference when researching potential aircraft purchases. The goal of the Operations Planning Guide is to share the latest news and relevant considerations in order to reflect as accurately as possible what a financial plan should include. This straightforward approach is intended to help with budgetary planning and decision making. The question that needs to be answered for owners and prospective owners is, how much will it cost to operate a business aircraft? This is where the planning guide becomes an essential resource, since it addresses 6 key factors to consider in operating and maintaining an airplane. These factors include direct mission costs for predefined ranges, annual cockpit subscription services, cabin services, trip support expenses, fixed costs, and variable costs. Every year, we strive to improve the Operations Planning Guide by addressing current industry concerns, thereby enabling businesses and individuals to make informed purchases and budgetary decisions. This year's guide is no exception to the exhaustive and high standards we set for ourselves. Notable topics this year are hull and liability insurance, including significant changes in premiums and pilot qualification requirements, personnel and staffing considerations in the COVID-19 environment, including the impact of airline flight crew retirements, and aircraft acquisition planning, including detailed discussions about tax goals, bonus depreciation, team planning, home-based logistics, and purchase agreement preparation. Lastly, I want to say that the Operations Planning Guide complements the Annual Purchase Planning Handbook. These 2 publications work hand in hand with each other to give you the whole picture when making budgetary decisions to purchase or operate an aircraft. I want to thank you for your continued support of these valuable resources. We could not do this without you. I look forward to many more years of delivering valuable information to our readership.